Will Open Door squeeze all the way upwards of the $11 levels again next week, or is this a ticker which is glory days are behind it and should be heading back down to the $7 levels before you know it? Today, we're gonna have a no BS, non-biased price prediction video for you guys when it comes to Open Door in the upcoming week. Now remember, I am a perma bull when it comes to Open Door. However, I am a realistic perma bull, meaning that I am a trader, meaning that I'm here to tell you guys when to get in the bottom and when to sell the top, when to get in the bottom and when to sell the relative top over and over and over again. In fact, when this ticker was sitting at approximately $3 per share, as you guys can see, right, it has crashed from $5 to $3. I came out for this video for you guys.
When it comes to this is not over when it comes to open. This is not over when it
bam, right? So congratulations to everyone who did go ahead and purchase that dip when it comes to Open Door, right? You would have made a killing right now. Also, when the ticker actually dipped all the way down to about 10 days ago, when the ticker dipped all the way down to the $7 levels, I came out with this video. If you give it a watch,
getting more and more. I am buying $20,000 worth of the $7 stock, and this is going to be on ticker Open, ticker OPEN.
Right now, we did go ahead and close majority of our position above the $9 levels because I did anticipate that the ticker is going to go ahead and actually trade between this $8 to $9 range until we hear further news. Now, the reality is, guys, when it comes to Open Door, that's exactly what it's going to do in the upcoming week, right? It established this $9 level as an extremely strong level of resistance, and it's probably not going to be able to get above it. It's $8.80 to $9 level, and it's not going to be able to get above it until we hear further news, right? And I mean real news, not freaking how many times, you know, Eric Jackson is shaking his cup outside of Drake's house, right? That's not news at all, right? That really does nothing, right? Now, you know, the reality is that this is a ticker that, after all, is up freaking, you know, over 1,000%, guys, right? It's up way over 1,000%. I think it's up over, it's around 1,500%. It's up over 1,500% from the 50-cent levels that it was trading at previously, right? When we go over here, right, you see it was trading at 50 cents. Now it's trading at approximately $8 a share. So, you know, it is a ticker which has actually gone ahead and is priced in a lot of amazing news already, right? Although the reality is that once we get good news again, the stock's gonna only go up to the upside, right? And I think that this is something that people don't understand. This is something that, you know, all these dorky ass value investors don't really understand about the markets, is that the stocks go up because people press buy, stocks go down because people press sell. And if a stock is actually overvalued already, right? I don't care that, you know, we have the you know, Bank of America coming out and saying, oh, this should be worth $1. No, this should actually be worth $2, right? I mean, what the hell is this, right? They're giving it a price target of $1. What kind of bullshit is this, anyways, right? You know, going back to what I was saying, right? It doesn't matter if the company's overvalued generally, right? What matters is its perceived value from the markets. That's really what dictates what price you see on your charts. And if a stock is already overbought, let's say the real value, the intrinsic value of the stock based off of their earnings per share compared to the other companies' earnings per share in their industry, yada, yada, blah, 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 right, is sitting at, let's say, $3, okay? Let's say the stock is right now trading at $8, okay? What are the company's earning expectations based off of? Tell me this, okay? So the stock is already the stock's already overbought, right? It's sitting at $8, okay? It should be sitting at 3, fair value, right? Fair value is 3, it's sitting at 8. When Wall Street is coming out with their earning expectations, are they basing their earnings expectations based off of the stock price or based off of the previous quarter's earnings? The previous quarter's earnings. Good, we've established that. Now, let's say the company beats those earnings expectations. Will the stock go up or will the stock come down? It's already, remember, I've decided to give into your way of thinking, right? A bear's way of thinking, which is saying, hey, the stock is way overbought, Sam. It's already it's up to 10 billion%, yada yada yada. Okay, all right, you know what? You're right. Let's say it should be at 3. It's at 8. But the company just came out with good news. Is it gonna go down or is it gonna go up? It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. That's it. So the company needs news. That's what we really need here. We need news. We need news. But that's all we need. We need news to get it moving, guys. Because let me tell you something. Even if it breaks above this 880, it's not shattering this 9. Okay, it's not getting above this 920-ish levels. It's just not. Organically, it can't do so. It needs news. It requires news. The wall of sellers is just way too damn much at these levels for the stock to be able to actually break above these levels. It's not possible. It's not possible. For me, it's not possible. That's why I always tell you guys, I say, buy closer to 8, sell closer to 9. Buy closer to 7, sell closer to 9. Buy closer to 7 to 8, sell closer to 9 to 10. That's it. Right? For me, the top of the sticker right now is 11 bucks. It's not going to get above $11 until we hear news. Whether it's next week, whether it's next month, whether it's next year, you're not going to see news. This stock is not going to move. And in fact, the longer they take to come up with news, the more we're going to see potential downside pressure. You heard that right. Why? Because this is a ticker that right now is being kept up based off of a lot of mass media coverage, freaking retail trader interest. And let me tell you something about retail trader interest, man. Retail trader interest fades. Do you know what retail trader interest reminds me of? Let me show you guys what it reminds me of. Let's go. I don't want to play with you anymore meme. This is literally it. Okay, this is literally here. I'll do this. Retail traders, the moment a new stock comes out, and you already know what this is. Bang, that's it. There you go. This is what's gonna happen. This is literally, I just made you guys a meme just to explain what's gonna happen. They're gonna forget open door even. I was here, man. I was here when everyone's talking about, oh yeah, you know, AMC, GME. Now you may come here and say, but Sam, this isn't AMC and GME. This is actually a company that has real value, and it has real value. Listen. If you're gonna lie to the bears, lie to the bears. You can't bullshit me. All right. The stock's up from fucking 50 cents to 8 bucks. You can't tell me that it hasn't priced in a lot of this Palantir talk that you're talking about. Okay, you just can't do that, man. You just can't do that. You can't come to me and say that this stock right now, based off of their previous earnings, based off of the shit that they've been up to, intrinsically is worth $8 a share. I wouldn't believe you. You know what? You can do so. You can do a lot of things. Shit, you know. But I wouldn't believe you. Also, guys, I'm in New York right now. I'm here for the next day or so. Had to come here real quick, get some banking stuff done. I'm heading back home tomorrow. New York's beautiful though, man. I'm actually moving here next year. Well, not next year, later this year. I'm gonna be living between here and London. So exciting stuff to be here. Now, going back to what I was saying regarding open door, okay? So that's my take. I think it's going to trade between the $7 to $9 range, lows of 7, highs of 9, until we hear news. And listen to what I'm saying, until we hear news, okay? Until we hear news. So don't come here next time news comes out and the stock goes to 13, 14, 15 and say, you said it was going to only trade between 7. I wish I brought my fucking goofy hat so I could put it on for you guys. You said it was going to trade between 7 to 9. It's at 23 now. Yeah, guess what? They figured out how to cure cancer. I don't know how. Through real estate, they found it on the fucking basement of a house or some shit. They cured the cancer. I don't know how, but they did it. So obviously the stock's going to go up, right? So if news comes out, things are going to change. But right now, next week, $7 is the bottom, $9 is the top. Okay? Now, listen, if you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, I got good news for you guys. Right now, our Discord is on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. I brought back the sale, sold out, I brought it back. Right now, the next 10 members that join the Discord, they get access to it for a 50% sale. You heard that right. We give access to day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access. And this is what our alerts look like. We give it a ticker. So when was this? This was literally Tuesday this week. We give it an entry. We give it a ticker. We give it an exit. We also tell you how many shares to buy. So we use a $10,000 account as a benchmark. So let's say you have a 50K account, you just buy 5 times the amount. Let's say you have a 100K account, you just buy 10 times the amount. Let's say you have a 5K account, you buy half the amount, right? Over and over again. And you know, we've been absolutely crushing it, guys, day in, day out. So give it a shot, okay? Give it a shot. We already have over 400 members coming back month after month. Now, previously we used to do a 7-day free trial. Now we're doing a 2 weeks free trial. 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. You heard that right. Wilson, Kevin said, my apologies. Kevin said, Davis says, last year when I tried trading by myself, Felt hopeless, but with your help and your team, I'm on my way of having my first profitable travel year. Not to jinx it, I love you guys. 100% in a single year. My man Blue Martin says, thank you for another emergency productive day. $215 in a day. Thank you, Sam Greenweek. We've been crushing it, guys. Day in, day out. Another day following Sam and his daily... When was this? This was, again, the Tuesday this week. Another day following Sam and his daily wins. Right now, he's been 16 out of 17 days wins for me. September proved to be a solid month. Thank you, Top Trick Academy Manage. 160% in a single month. Win or, you know, big or small, guys, we got them all. Look at this, $22,000 of a single trade, trading with us. Salmon again, this is literally yesterday. Salmon again, you lots of freaks. Look at this shit, unbelievable returns in a month. On we go, come on, boys and girls. 21,000 pounds, 53% in a single month. Also just started trading again, not even 2 months ago. Been in this chat for less than a month. And from 17K account already up 10K. Real people, real results. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys other than maybe give it a shot. See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. Sungler's been hitting 43%. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. You know, maybe because your Sam, love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Happiness in Trading. Once again, next time members, 50% discount. 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. I look forward to meeting you guys in there. Thank you for watching. Happiness in Trading. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.